So hi everyone, my name is Aluk Kumar and I'm a first year student doing MBA here in DOMS. And now we'll be going to Joe and asking like how was his experience here in DOMS doing MBA, being an international student. So hi Joe.
Hello, Aro.
So coming from a global background,
Yes.
you likely had many opportunities for doing management studies, right?
Yes.
But you still chose IIT Roorkee's this techno-managerial ecosystem.
Yes.
So like how was it and how studying at the India's one of the most oldest technical institute change your thinking about the managerial rules?
All right. Thank you. First of all, to be honest, in the first place, when I was, applying for my MBA, I had little knowledge about most of the institutes in India. But then, whilst I was applying, then I was so amazed when I went to the website of IIT Roorkee. Then I saw the campus beauty, the infrastructure. You'd be surprised how in the first place I had chosen IT. I was like, okay, how do I choose school? Okay, let me just put some keywords like the most beautiful school, the most beautiful campus, the most beautiful infrastructures, and then in the list, IIT Roorkee was one of them.
So you just Google like the campus part. Okay,
beautiful.
Okay.
Yes. So that was the first thing that made me choose IIT Roorkee. And when I came here, I was very much surprised to see the beauty of the campus, the infrastructures, the resources, the facilities, the library, and to see even the expertise of the lecturers. I was so impressed. Of course, it was a hard time because I came during COVID, but I felt a sense of belonging as soon as I arrived to this place.
Nice to know that. So my second question to you is like in IIT Roorkee, we have dual specialization in our curriculum, right? And sometimes it can become a bit hectic for few people. Okay, and like faculties play a great role in our curriculum in every student's life. So how approachable and how accessible were the faculties here? How they guided you, helped you, get a management from a global perspective?
Thank you for such an insightful question. To be honest, when I heard about the specialization thing once I arrived, I was so excited, because it gives you an opportunity in the world whereby you're not just seen as someone who is an expertise in a certain part only. For instance, we're having so many specializations here. There's operations, there's marketing, there's finance, there's human resource, there is IT. So you find out that all these specializations, someone has the chance to choose two specializations. It means I'm having an opportunity to do two masters at once. If I was in another institute, it means maybe I would have just had one particular specialization, and then I would not have the expertise in another specialization. And you see, if I'm supposed to work in a certain field that is of another specialization, I would not have that opportunity. But now I have two specializations that are there. It means I have the opportunity to work in two fields which are different with the same degree. So it was an exciting moment for me, whereby, and as for me, I had chosen in my MBA, I had chosen human resource and marketing. And the good thing about it is there was also that opportunity where someone could take subjects from another specialization, because at that time, in our time, we were having 9 subjects in a term. So you would have to take 7 to satisfy your credits for your specializations, and then you can take any more from others. So I was having to take from IT, finance, those which also not my specialization, and it made me, have vast knowledge in different fields. And talking of the challenges about this, to be honest, it's something hectic, it's something that you're not used to. But I remember one of the faculties, he had explained to say that it is not an excuse to say that you cannot multitask. So as someone in the management field, as someone who has done an MBA, you have to know how to multitask, because you cannot give an excuse in an industry or in academia world to say that I cannot do this because I have to focus on this.
Correct.
So you have to be someone who can multitask. And this geo specialization helps you to multitask, to know how can you handle things when they come too much, when they give you too much pressure.
Have you had a chance to interact with the students here, or sometime go into the incubator cells and see what actually technical things we are building here? Have you ever had this chance, or have you ever explored this part of the IIT Roorkee?
Actually, I think now it's when I have this chance because I'm working on in my SRC members. They're in the Department of Design, so
Okay.
it gives me a chance, now to collaborate with them because
To work with them.
previously,
Mhm.
during my MBA, I did not get that much of a chance, as I said that there was also COVID,
COVID,
around
okay.
there, so there was much cautiousness, in
Mhm.
interaction. But now I get a chance to,
Got it.
to work because, as I've said, that I have SRC members from the Department of Design. And as I've said that in the first place, it was just maybe selecting on random basis. But as I've said that when I was coming for the second time, I was so sure that I'm going to an institute that will change my life forever. So when I was selecting IIT Roorkee for the second time for my PhD, it was no longer a random thing. It was purposely selected.
So it was very much influenced by your life here in India.
Yes.
And what you missed out during the COVID period,
exactly.
right?
So I was like,
So I would like to would I be saying it too much if I say that here we are also getting the managerial roles, like the managerial part, knowledge. Plus we have the opportunity to interact with the technical students here and make a better.
For sure. In fact, if you see some of the activities that are the technical activities that happen here, you'll be so amazed. I'll tell you about, the cognizance. Yes, the tech. I was so much.
So just to let the guys know, Cognizance is the IIT Roorkee's biggest tech fest. It happens around in March.
Yes, I was so surprised. I went there to watch, and I was like, oh, so people are this much innovative. They have created good racing cars, and I would see a competition. I was like, oh wow, this is so beautiful. And I was even amazed that they teach these things. Before the competition starts, there's a period where you can run and be part of a certain squad. Part of a team.
Correct.
To participate in these competitions. And I was like, this is so beautiful.
Agreed. And also, can we talk about the THOMSO, the cultural event also that we have here?
Yes.
It's hosted. This is my first year, and I've seen it for the first time,
time.
and it was such a magical experience for me. How was it for you during the MBA? Your MBA was during a little bit of COVID time,
But
right?
still more it was
Still,
there.
it was there, right?
Yes, it was there.
How was your experience?
Actually,
You got to see a lot of culture from India and across.
Yes.
How was it for you?
In fact, I was so amazed. It's a beautiful event. It's a beautiful cultural festival because you're having people from all around India coming through, for the event, and the way it's set up, it's in a professional way.
Yeah.
I've always been amazed with Thompson. At first I was just hearing about it. As I said, in the first year it was not there, but in the second year in 2022 it was there, and I was so amazed to see how beautiful it is, how the festival is conducted. It shows even the management part of it. We are saying that IIT Roorkee is considered a tech somehow school.
Yes.
But you find out that the way Thompson is being conducted, that's management. The way they manage,
Exactly. We get to see.
they manage the event. The way the event is done is conducted day by day, the routine and everything. That's part of management. That shows you that
So
management is
we here are doing all the managerial parts here,
Yes.
and in every aspect of IIT Roorkee, we can
Yes.
find management, especially the techno management. If I say,
Yes, for sure.
So, Joe, being a foreign national, before coming here, you must have had a lot of doubts about what's going to be the stay and how's the food going to be, the friends you're going to make. So, how's your life here? In IIT Roorkee, we have this concept of calling hostels as bhavans. Yes. It makes someone feel like homely. Yeah. So, how was your experience here, considering food, friends, and stay?
All right. So when I arrived, yes, I had some doubts, but I was allocated the vegan Kunj Bhawan. I found it very interesting. It has a very beautiful canteen. If you check the canteen, the way it's set up, like people get to sleep a little bit late. The night movements and all that. And I really like the place, and that's when I got to know that okay, Bowen means hostels, and it was an amazing thing. Now I'm so used to it because okay, I'm going to that Bowen. It's become a culture. And in terms of the food, yes, there's a quite different. As far as food is concerned, in each and every country, in each and every continent. Yeah, but I have one favorite food that I managed to like a lot, and that's paneer. I like paneer.
So you like paneer
Yes, paneer and chapati is my favorite. I used to check on the menu, when is paneer, when is the paneer on the mess, on the mess menu. But yeah, that is one of the food that I do like, and I really like it a lot. And apart from that, I had met a very friendly community. To be honest, most of my friends would always take me out within the campus. Let's take a walk after mess.
Mhm.
Let's go take a walk, night walks. And it made me feel welcome. It made me feel the division and inclusion here in this part of India, and I really liked it, and I really love the way internationals are treated. In as far as IT work is concerned, I really like it. I feel home. I don't miss home that much. Oh, yeah, because I feel like, okay, I also have another family.
Nice, nice, nice. So, Joe, we were earlier talking about how you use some keywords while selecting for campuses in India, like the green campus, the like beautiful campuses, and now we just talked about how you like to take walks around the campus with your friends. What are the few spots in the campus which would you say is your favorite spot, or you just go to unwind or just hang out with your friends?
All right. First of all, I would say that there are quite different canteens that I love, because in each and every bound there are different canteens, and each canteen is set up quite different.
Yes, exactly.
I've been taking sports to.
So maybe you like trying out the paneers of all the canteens.
Yes, of course, and different food. I also like different stuff. But apart from that, you'd like to see the setups. In other canteens, there's some different type of fruit juices and all
Yeah.
that. So in other canteens, they're set up in having good maybe rolls, spring rolls and all that. So it's like each and every canteen has its own unique, identity. So I've been moving to different canteens, like in Azam Bawan, in Portly Bawan, in Bigan Kunj. I have moved in as far as the Salojini side. Yeah, they have different kind of food, and it's quite good. And apart from that, I have some sports that I like.
Really?
Yes, in the sports where I used to sit and just relax.
So you just go to watch and enjoy the sports that you're playing.
Yes,
relax.
yes.
Okay.
So
That's nice to hear.
yeah.
So Joe, thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
Okay.